Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Lauryn Hill, a multi-skilled American craftsman, has made a critical effect in the music industry as a vocalist, musician, rapper, maker, and entertainer with a total assets of $9 million. One of Lauryn Hill's prominent accomplishments lies in her affiliation with the eminent band The Fugees and her resulting solo endeavors. Anyway, it was her independent studio collection, The Misinformation of Lauryn Hill, delivered in 1998, that genuinely impelled her into the spotlight. This collection, which accomplished an amazing 8x platinum affirmation, appeared at #1 on the Bulletin 200 graph, selling a stunning 12 million duplicates overall. The collection's enormous notoriety was additionally hardened by its noteworthy accomplishment of winning 5 Grammy Grants, cening Lauryn Hill's status as a melodic force to be reckoned with during the last part of the 90s. Lauryn Hill arrived at the apex of her vocation, gathering impressive abundance through 2 visiting stock deals and collection sovereignties. It is assessed that she acquired around $25 million during this prosperous period anyway. A huge defining moment in her excursion happened in 2001 when she was constrained to pay $5 million to a gathering of makers who professed to have added to the composition and creation of a portion of her generally dearest melodies. This occasion denoted the start of a wild stage for Lauryn Hill, portrayed by postpones in her collection discharges, and a self-inflicted withdrawal from the public eye. In 2012, Lauryn Hill confronted an alternate sort of challenge. When she was accused of 3 counts of extortion, it was uncovered that she had neglected to pay charges on the significant pay of almost $2 million, acquired somewhere in the range of 2005 and 2007. Notwithstanding ultimately conceding to the charges, she neglected to meet her expense commitments and forgotten to cover the extraordinary charges also. Punishments. Therefore, in 2013, she was indicted and condemned to 90 days in jail. Lauryn Hill, brought into the world on May 26, 1975 in Newark, New Jersey, has a fascinating foundation that molded her imaginative excursion. Experiencing childhood in a Baptist family in South Orange, New Jersey, Lauryn was raised by her folks Valerie, an English educator, and Mel, a PC and the executives expert close by her more seasoned sibling Melanie. Music was a loved piece of their family, with Valerie playing the piano and Mel displaying his vocal abilities at weddings and clubs. During Lauryn's high school years, her vocal ability started to gather consideration. Her presentation of the Star Radiant flag at a baseball game reverberated so firmly with the crowd that a recording of her version began to be played at other games in 1988. Lauryn exhibited her ability on the well-known show's kickoff at the Apollo during amateur hour, enamoring the crowd with her version of Smokey Robinson's Who's Adoring You. These early victories implied the promising future that lay ahead. Lauryn went to Columbia Secondary School, where she encountered future Cleanse star Zach Braff, who was one of her colleagues regardless of her association in extracurricular exercises, for example, cheerleading and track. She remained focused on her investigations. Lauryn's devotion was clear as she succeeded scholastically, taking high-level situation courses and accomplishing for the most part grade results close by her scholastic interests. She investigated her creative interests, concentrating on dance, violin, and, surprisingly, beginning a gospel ensemble at her school during her first year of secondary school. Lauryn shaped the band interpreter group with Puzzle Cr. Michelle. Their melodic ability grabbed the eye of Abu Shan, who joined the gathering, prompting exhibitions in ability shows and nearby gigs. Lauryn's creative desires reached out past music, as she additionally took acting classes in New York City in 1991. Her ability was perceived when she and WCF Jean showed up in an off-Broadway hip jump melodic in view of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. This advanced grabbed the attention of a specialist, driving Lauryn's acting profession forward. Sometime thereafter, Lauryn got a repetitive job as Kira Johnson on the drama As the World Turns. She proceeded to transform the film industry, showing up in eminent works such as Sister Act 2, Back in the Propensity close by Whoopi Goldberg and Kathy Naimi, as well as Steven Soderbergh's film head, Honcho. Notwithstanding her rising progress in media outlets, Lauryn stayed focused on her training, and in 1993 she moved on from secondary school, denoting a significant achievement in her life. The melodic excursion of Lauryn Hill took a huge turn when she, alongside What's More, White Jinan, chose to rename their band interpreter group to The Fugees. During this time, Lauryn and Wef's relationship moreover bloomed sincerely. In 1993, the Fuji marked a record-managed Columbia Roughhouse Records, prompting the arrival of their collections dulled on the real world, and the score before their possible disbandment. 1997, the Fuji front of Destroying Me delicately made worldwide progress, coming to the best position on the outlines in various nations. Turn magazine hailed it as an exemplary moment, setting the Fuji place in the music business while chasing after her melodic undertakings with the Fuji. Lauryn Hill likewise set out on higher schooling. She selected Columbia College, however. Her commitment to her music eventually drove her to nonconformist, following a year anyway. This choice did not prevent her imaginative development. In 1997, she showed up in movies, for example, Have Bounty and Calf, displaying her adaptability as a craftsman. In August 199. Lauryn Hill delivered her exceptionally expected independent collection. The Misdirection of Lauryn Hill, which got unrivaled praise, turned into the most commended collection of the year, catapulting her higher than ever in progress. The collection created hit singles, for example, Do That Thing, X Component, and Everything Is All That, which reverberated with crowds overall. In July 2001. Lauryn Hill shot AMTV Turned Off Unique, which was subsequently delivered as the collection MTV Turned Off No. 2.0 in May 2002. The collection made extensive progress, cresting at number 3 on the Board 200 diagram. Her tune Secret of Wrongdoing procured her a Grammy selection for Best Female Rap Solo Execution. Notwithstanding the disbandment of the Fuji, The Gathering momentarily rejoined in 2004 for an execution at Dave Chappell's block party in Brooklyn. They additionally showed up at the 2005 BET Grants and set out on a European visit before their gathering came to an end. Lauryn Hill kept on making critical commitments to the music industry, delivering the single Psychotic Society mandatory blend in May 2013 was her first performance discharge in north of 10 years. She additionally loaned her gifts to different soundtracks and worked together with regarded craftsmen like N.S. Normal, Mary J. Blige John Legend, Strategy Man, Pusha T. Furthermore, Tiana Taylor. In April 2016, Lauryn Hill coordinated and facilitated the Celebration Diaspora Calling, which commended the accomplishments of performers and specialists from the African diaspora. The celebration was expected to feature assorted gifts and included behaves like the Brooklyn Haitian band's sibling. High Full Rhythm. Rara Hill's obligation to her art stretched out past her performance profession, as she recorded the melody protecting the entryways for the film Sovereign. Furthermore, Thin delivered in November 2019 as a piece of the collection Sovereign, and Thin the soundtrack. On April 14, 2024, an earth-shattering situation developed as Lauryn Hill made an unexpected appearance during her Child, YG Blemish execution at Coachella. It denoted her revisitation of the stage later, rest enchanted fans with her presence all through her vocation. Lauryn Hill has not just charmed crowds with her solo exhibitions yet, has likewise rejoined with her previous Fuji bandmate, WF Jean, exciting fans with nostalgic versions of darling hit Different Undertakings. Lauryn Hill's impact reached out past the domain of music as she wandered into different energizing activities. In 1999, she united with Levi Strauss to make one-of-a-kind outfits for her Misdirection visit, denoting a weighty joint effort. Shaka, a columnist from Alright Player, aptly noted that this organization between Lauryn Hill and Levi Strauss prepared for future Fortune 500 brand joint efforts with dark artists. Their joint achievement opened entryways for comparable endeavors in the industry. The effect of this coordinated effort was additionally perceived at the point when a custom outfit made by Levi's for Hill was noticeably shown in the presentation. Levi Strauss, a background marked by American style at the Contemporary Jewish Historical Center. This affirmation displayed the meaning of Lauryn Hill's design decisions and their commitment to American style in addition to her joint effort with Levi Strauss. Hill likewise combined efforts with the prestigious style brand Armani in the late 1990s. Armani planned various selective searches for Hill and, surprisingly, served as a supporter for her misinformation of Lauryn Hill visiting the organization. Armani not just raised Hill's design decisions yet, in addition cemented her presence in the design world. The meaning of Lauryn Hill's impact on design was further featured when one of the plans made by Armani for her visiting the organization Armani not just raised Hill's design decisions yet, in addition cemented her presence in the design world. The meaning of Lauryn Hill's impact on design was further featured when one of the plans made by Armani for her visit was highlighted at the 1999 prescription occasion, which had a stone-style topic. The consideration of her outfit in such a lofty occasion highlighted the effect she had made on the style scene. Lauryn Hill's invasion into style-coordinated efforts exhibited her flexibility as a craftsman and her capacity to rise above the limits of music. Her novel fashion instinct and design decisions made a permanent imprint on the business, further cementing her impact in complex ability. Women also. Courteous fellows, this is likely the part we anticipate the most, now that we take you on a visit through the occupants that once had a place with her manor in East Orange, New Jersey, in 2018.